Hello and welcome to A Word of Hope. I'm Brother Edward coming to you from St. Vincent Ferrer Priory in River Forest, Illinois on this Wednesday, September the 11th, the 23rd week of Ordinary Time. In today's Gospel, coming from St. Luke, we find the passage of the Beatitudes. We've already seen and heard the Beatitudes in St. Matthew's Gospel, and there are 8 of them in St. Matthew's Gospel. But in Luke's Gospel, which is called the Sermon on the Plain, we only find four Beatitudes. And if we look at Matthew's and we look at Luke's, we can get some insights. St. Matthew's Beatitudes have often been called the Beatitudes of solidarity. So we see people who are poor, and then there are people who help the poor. And we see people who experience injustice and those who fight for justice. So if you will, there's 4 people who are in need and 4 people who are helping them. So they are often called this Beatitudes of solidarity. But when we come to St. Luke, we don't see a parallel set of helpers. We just see the fact that there are the poor, the hungry, the weeping, and those who are persecuted and hated. And we don't see that other group of people there. Scholars sometimes refer to these Beatitudes as the Beatitudes of integrity. They call us to not only say it, but be it. If you look at the first Beatitude of Matthew, he says, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of God." And I think if every one of us could make a reasonable argument that in some way we're a little or a lot poor in spirit, that even in our wealth, if you will, there are very rich people who experience poverty. So you could think of emotional poverty and things of that sort. But Luke is saying, no, blessed are those who are actually poor, those who are actually grumbling and scraping for the bread of the day. And these people are precious to God, as well as those who weep and who suffer in this life will find laughter in the life to come. So we see this Beatitude of Luke coming forward to us today as a great challenge to integrity, that not only do we do the speak, but we do the walk, that we actually live out these Beatitudes in our lives. Even if we have the practical material things we need in life, that there is still, if you will, a slight pain or a tug within us to look beyond ourselves to those who do not have the basic necessities of life and open our hands, open our hearts to them. So today, let us be beatitude in the way we live our Christian lives daily.